In 1932, Australia declared war on 20,000 emus using machine guns and military soldiers, and the birds won, making it the most embarrassing military defeat in history. But first, please subscribe. Now let's discover how Australia lost a war against flightless birds. After World War I, Australian veterans were given farmland in Western Australia. By 1932, they faced a devastating problem. Over 20,000 emus were invading farms, destroying crops, and breaking through fences. Emus are massive flightless birds standing 6 feet tall, weighing up to 120 pounds, and capable of running 30 miles per hour. They were eating entire wheat fields, causing catastrophic agricultural damage. Desperate farmers petitioned the government for help. The Australian military decided to deploy soldiers with Lewis machine guns to exterminate the emu population in what became known as the Great Emu War. On November 2, 1932, Major G.P.W. Meredith led a military operation with 2 soldiers armed with 10,000 rounds of ammunition and 2 Lewis guns. How hard could it be to shoot slow, flightless birds? The operation was an immediate disaster. Emus proved surprisingly difficult to kill. Their thick feathers and tough skin acted like natural armor, absorbing bullets that would kill most animals. Worse, emus are incredibly intelligent and strategic. After the first few gunshots, they learned to scatter in different directions whenever soldiers approached, making coordinated attacks impossible. The birds employed guerrilla warfare tactics. They split into small groups, stayed out of firing range, and used terrain to their advantage. Soldiers described them as having military discipline better than trained troops. Major Meredith reported that even direct hits with machine gun fire often failed to stop emus. He wrote, "If we had a military division with the bullet-carrying capacity of these birds, it would face any army in the world." After 1 week of combat, the military had used 2,500 rounds of ammunition, but killed only 50 emus. The kill ratio was embarrassingly low, approximately 50 bullets per emu. The media caught wind of the operation and mocked the military mercilessly. Newspapers ran headlines like "Feathered Foes Too Speedy" and joked about Australia losing a war to birds. Embarrassed, the military withdrew on November 8 after just 6 days, having achieved almost nothing. The emu population remained largely intact and continued destroying crops. The government tried again in late November with a second operation, but results were equally pathetic. After killing only 986 birds while expending 9,860 rounds, the military gave up permanently. The war officially ended in December 1932, with emus victorious. Australia had deployed military resources, machine guns, and trained soldiers, but couldn't defeat flightless birds. Farmers were left to deal with emus themselves using traditional hunting methods, which proved more effective than military intervention. The bounty system worked better than machine guns. The Great Emu War became an international embarrassment and a cautionary tale about overconfidence. Modern military historians cite it as one of history's most absurd military operations. That's your military failure knowledge bomb. If Australia's humiliating loss to birds amazes you, smash that like button, subscribe for more bizarre historical failures.